Misfit.
All right, so Jonny Depp. Now I'm going to let you lead this one because you've been wanting to talk about this. Like, you actually brought this up maybe months ago. And now it's sort of, because these tapes just came out, is why it blew up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. So.
So let me hear your side, and then we'll go in.
Absolutely. So. Now, I don't understand why it is. Now, double standards is a thing. Mm-hmm. However, if Jonny Depp laid a fucking finger on this chick, it'd be all over the news.
Right.
This chick has been not only mentally abusing him, but throwing shit at him, fucking scratching him. They were on vacation with like friends and family, fucking socked him in the eye. He took a picture like 2 minutes later. Shit swole up. You feel me? Like he's a battered man. And nobody wants to talk about it.
Get the fuck out of town.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
I don't know who to feel bad for. Because when I was listening to these tapes, I feel like Jonny Depp was actually just getting into physical fights with his girl, and she was just getting the best of him. That's what it came off as to me. Because
I feel bad for anybody that feel bad for him.
They both ding ding, and she was the one that got him.
I think Jonny Depp
started everything and got his ass.
a great beta male.
Facts.
Yes. That's unarguable.
And a grade A certified bitch.
For him to go through this and not do anything about it from day one, you know what I'm saying? Yes, he is absolutely the model beta male. However, I don't want that to overlook the fact that she's getting away with shit that a man can't. You know what I'm saying? She's fucking him up. Like, she's cutting him.
He should knock her ass out.
I agree. I'm with you. I just want people to recognize the discrepancy.
Hey, yo, Johnny.
No, you're right. There is I believe that the double standard makes sense naturally.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I understand why there's a double standard. Here's my idea on domestic violence, and I think this would solve a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
They should make any submission hold that's legal in the UFC, in a UFC fight, should be legal for a man to do to a woman in a domestic match. Just like
calm down.
If a bitch, no, listen, like if a bitch,
what are you talking about?
If a bitch throws a punch at you, you should be able to put her in a Kimura lock,
or put her in a fucking armbar and snap her shit.
Not enough to hurt her, just enough to subdue her and make her like say, you know, you're the best,
no,
and tap. And let me tell you why.
No, Chris. I want to hear it. I'm intrigued
because that'll make the double standard fair. And the double standard on us is though if you break her arm or actually cause her physical damage, then you go to jail and it's null and void.
Bro, do you know you can get to that point right before and it's still like, fuck it, you might as well have done it?
That's the double standard. Is you got to know how to control your anger more than a woman. You have to learn, as a man, you have to control your anger and her anger.
That's not double standard.
That's the double standard.
That's not double standard. Knock her bitch ass out.
Well, that's why I believe in mental abuse.
Wait, no, continue. I like where you're going.
She has to have at least the fear that you might do that. Otherwise, she's gonna walk all over you and she's gonna treat you how the fuck she wants to treat you.
Yeah.
But usually with women, that's why I said I believe in mental abuse, because usually if you put your foot down on a lot of shit, they're not gonna try you on that. You know what I mean? Now Jonny Depp's problem is he was too much of a bitch to put his foot down. And his thing that she has a huge problem with was walking away and never trying to solve problems. I'm telling you, I actually felt her more in this.
He played Willy Wonka. He was Jack Sparrow. You saw how he walked in Jack Sparrow. The man has feminine.
Bro, he killed it in Jack Sparrow. What are you talking about?
And this is where killing gender roles fucked women over, is because she probably looked at it and go, oh, he's nice. He plays the pirate guy in the movies, and he's really romantic, and then she married him, and then and the whole thing in this is that she wanted him to be a fucking man.
Yeah.
And just and bro, I'm not even lying, I was getting fucking horny listening to this fucking thing.
Do we even want to review this shit now? Like, god damn.
Because
got the
I'm gonna
stiffy
end this segment early here.
No, hold on. Let me explain. Let me explain.
Got the iffy
Because I'm listening to it, and I could tell in her mind she just wants him to fucking grab her by the goddamn hair and stick his cock down her throat like she's a $2 hooker.
That's what you got for that?
Yes.
Okay, wait.
And he wants to pet her hair and make love to her. And she doesn't want that. She wants him to fucking be a man and stand up and be dominant.
Okay, let's do this.
We just got our pivotal points.
No, we could get this ended early if I just give my advice to this nigga right now.
No.
We got it. Come on.
Jonny Depp's wearing a wire right now.
You're a bitch if you're wearing a wire right now.
You know what? I don't believe it though.
What
I don't believe that.
What do you think? You think she
has
was
a cell phone in his pocket?
I think this was taped as some sort of marriage counseling thing.
Oh, it was a session.
I believe so because there's a point, and I'll play it that he goes. He says something. And he goes, "Listen to the tapes," as in listen to our last argument. They refer to their last argument, and he goes, "That's what they're there for."
Bro, honestly, if you have to go to a counselor to try and like salvage your marriage, you might as well just call it quits.
No,
honestly.
you can't say that.
Nah.
Sometimes it takes the third voice.
I think Jonny Depp was just done with her, but he was too pussy to break up with her.
He's too pussy for anything at this
He's
moment.
really too pussy for anything.
He's a passive aggressive asshole.
All right, listen.
This fake ass Tony Stark,
I didn't want to bring this. Jesus Christ! I didn't want to bring this to y'all attention to fucking make fun of the dude, even though we should make fun of him because we don't want this behavior. You know what I'm saying? To represent like what men should be like.
Right. This is what happens.
The issue I have is that. And as well, dude shouldn't hit females, you feel me?
Mm.
But it's so much more Hollywood and glamorized when it happens the other way. But we have this situation here and it's just like, oh, man up, motherfucker. Yeah, he should man up. But at the same time, she should fucking keep her hands to herself.
I see the opposite though.
She should keep her hands to herself.
That's like when a dude scream rape.
Terry Crews, he didn't pop off.
He should have popped off. He bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. He's too big.
He'll knock your ass out.
Too big for that shit.
Jonny Depp can't.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that. He gonna knock me out? What did I do to him? Call him a bitch? A nigga grabbed his balls. He didn't do shit. What the fuck is he talking about?
See, now you're challenging his manhood.
Well, whatever.
Is it because he got raped?
Muscle for nothing.
Hey. Cat Williams also grabbed his balls with pliers.
Oh, so you're implying that he's used to it.
It was hard for me
to fuck you up.
It was hard for me to sympathize with him because the first time I ever saw him, he was playing a rapist in Friday, and I was like, "You can't be. Come on, you were trying to rape fucking Ice Cube. That's a tall order.
That's a tall order. What the fuck?
And he was scared.
But every time you don't like what I say and you fucking run away, we'll never work out anything. You can't run away every fight. You can't. It's easy. It's not brave. It's not strong. It's harder to say to somebody, I want to work this out. I want to face what I have. I want to face what you have. I want to work it out with you. You're not working it out. You're running away, and then you make me be the bigger person every single time and come to you and knock on the door and come to this house and say, hey, we're married. It's supposed to be sacred. Calm down.
I made you.
Yes, by default. If you're never the one to do it, one of us is, and I'm the one to do it every time. It means I'm the bigger person every time. It means I have to be the strong one. It means every time I have to fight for our relationship, and you get to be you get to be lazy. You get to be cowardly. I don't know what it is.
What are you here for? What do you need me for?
Once again, I am fighting for the relationship.
With a guy that you don't fucking trust or like? What?
I did not say I didn't like you. I love you.
That's my time step. Like if you're, why are you trying to fight for this relationship so much if you don't even like me? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we even doing this? Why are we at this marriage council?
I don't get that from her.
You don't get that from her.
I get that she really is trying to work on it, and then he starts, because she even says it. Mm-hmm. He has this argument like where he starts arguing semantics of the argument rather than trying to get to the thing. She's like, no, let's not argue about that. Let's argue about the actual problems so we can fix it. She's doing nothing but trying to fix the problems, and he's just going, yeah, we need to.
Well, she's
what
trying
about
to,
the time in Toronto?
She's trying to fix the problems because she's the one that's causing them. She's the one fucking beating on him.
His inactiveness is causing the problems. He's
Yes.
him not being a man and getting her in line is what's
But then
making her like
his
this.
argument is, well, I'm not the man for you. Why are you still trying to make it work?
It's because he wants to break up with her, but he wants her to break up with him on that pussy shit.
Okay, listen. As
She's a
true as
bitch.
that is,
Does he not sound like he's done?
Yeah.
As true as that is, y'all victim blaming. And I'm not gonna let y'all victim blame a man.
No, let me tell you why I'm not victim blaming. Because he got physical with her too.
Okay. Was that
And he-
before or after?
And he admits to starting it
'Cause
sometimes.
They both admitted it.
The fact that he let that be a thing in his relationship is the problem. Only he could not make that happen.
Because he's always walking away from the argument.
No, because he's the man. He's the only one that can make it like, nah, bitch, we're not having physicality in our relationship.
Yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
fuck you up. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He never did that. He let that be a thing in the relationship. And then I think she actually
So-
just got the best of him a few times.
So like she hit him a couple times and got away with it. So now she's like,
like,
I think
yeah,
they were
but
both
two-piece
doing
you.
it.
They were both
But
letting
I
each
always
other.
blame it being on the man that
To get
makes
there.
that a thing in the relationship. It's
Gotcha.
only up to you to stop that from being a thing. So she's only going to carry that on if you're physical with her. And he admitted to it. So I don't see him as a victim here. He's an inactive
It's an
husband.
equal opportunity.
He's an
to
inactive
this-
husband.
And inactive man.
Yo, I don't see how he ain't what? He ain't busting that down? That's crazy.
Stupid.
Bro. And that's the thing.
He ain't busting that down?
Is I could hear it
Shit.
in her voice that she really, in all this shit, she's really just saying, like, I want you to fucking manhandle me. And the thing is I think that they believe in this idea that their relationship is equal. And she's literally arguing for like some Stone Age shit.
Well,
and that's her
there's
natural
no way
thing.
There's no way that their relationship should be equal because he's fucking Jonny Depp. I don't even know who she is. You know what I'm saying?
She's an actress.
She's an actress?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, nah,
But you're
I don't
right.
think it shouldn't be equal. Yeah.
It shouldn't.
Yeah. So, wow.
She wants to get her fucking head grinded in the pillow with his foot
Understandable.
while he's fucking her up the asshole.
I feel like
Unceremoniously.
I feel like he's done this recently
yes.
All right.
And when I tell my girl to shut the fuck up,
she shuts
she
the fuck
shuts
up.
the fuck up.
All right.
And we're happy.
All right.
Every one of them.
Listen, I have another timestamp.
You might look like Jack Sparrow, but you're a hell of a guy, Crishaun.
I'm the
Come
real Jack
on.
Sparrow. Fuck. This guy's an actor. He's an
let's go to
imposter.
let me see what I had at 8:32. What did
I
you
have
have?
one before.
All right.
We could lead into that, I think.
All right, bet.
So we're gonna play huge chunks of this. So
Do to create it too. We've created a situation in which there cannot trust can't grow. It's like it's trampled every single time, and we need a marriage. That's why I sat down. Do you not remember me sitting down at the very beginning of this conversation and saying just that to you? Saying, I know you got married for security and for safety. So did I. We did not get married because it was something that we're doing, because it was something we could walk away. We wanted a foundation. No?
Yes, I wanted to make you my wife.
Yes, but you could just have me as your girlfriend if it didn't have a foundation. And you told me, and maybe you go back on it now. Fine, okay, cool. Lie about that. I don't know. You told me you wanted a foundation. You told me you wanted the security. You wanted the safety. You liked the foundation. At the beginning, you said, I really like having that. It feels safe. So don't argue with me when I say it now.
I'm not arguing with you.
Oh, yeah, but you had to pick it apart.
By saying because I loved you and you're my wife, I wanted you to be my wife.
oh,
That's
you
picking it
fucking
No.
coward.
Then how did I pick it apart?
Her pussy is drying up. Her pussy is a desert right now. Now,
Fucking Sahara.
I don't know if we got to your thing, but this was almost this was a super important thing.
Well,
And
the reason I
think-
wanted to play, because you did get to my part, was that it sounds
well,
like he's...
hold
yeah,
on. Let me
yeah,
just
go
say
ahead.
this real quick.
Go ahead.
This is really important on this level. She's basically talking about a conversation they had when they got married, right? And she's saying that, like, look, we didn't get married for love, right?
We got married for security.
For security. Not saying they didn't love each other, but they got married. And I'm sure in the conversation was like,
he couldn't build a foundation unless they're married.
Or what the conversation was based on like reality. It wasn't based on the fairy tale aspect of things. Of like, look, we're both celebrities, we're both really successful, we got a lot of money between the both of us. There's the security there, right? She's laying that out like, look, remember when we got married, we talked about this, we had this talk. She's basically laying out that whole thing, and she's saying like, look, I'm just asking you to adhere to that. You're not giving me that security that we agreed on. You know what I mean? And he's going back to this, well, I wanted to make you my wife.
Well, what security? You know what I mean? What security is she talking about? Is she talking financially? Is she talking sexually? Is she talking?
I think everything.
You talking everything.
You got to be the man in my life. You got to be that. But I think they hide behind this idea of not being like being modern and not being like old school. And I'm just assuming this, and they don't want to say that, but in reality, that's what it is. Like, you want me to be a fucking a natural man. Like, you want me to.
The reason I wanted to get to that timestamp was because it sounded to me like, and I could hear it in his voice. It sounded like this is somebody who's been through it. I think he's still having that drinking problem because he's had a drinking problem.
He sounds like he's on drugs.
He sounds like he's still on the drugs. So, I mean, this is somebody who I feel like is not in the right state of mind all the time.
He sounds like a fucking Beatle.
Wait,
when did he turn into that?
I believe he's English. He's always been like that.
I married you because I loved you. He's playing a role.
He's talking like a
like an acting role.
Isn't he British?
Listen, I don't know what he is.
I'm pretty sure he's British, bro. That's how he talks.
Okay, I don't know. But the thing is she sounds like the man in the relationship.
That's the problem she's having.
Is the gender roles.
Yeah.
All I'm trying to say,
beef it up, and we'll be not
is
talking
that this
right now about
this person's mind is not right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's not in the right state of mind. I don't think he ever is. That's probably why this is happening to him in his relationship, because he's so drugged out and so drunk that he can't even take control. He can't take the reins. So she's fucking him up behind it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting from it, because I know he struggles with shit.
He's never made her like get in the doggy style position and make her spread her asshole open and just and just make her sit there.
I'm getting worried over here.
And make her just sit there and think about what she's doing before you fuck her. He's never done that. He's never degraded her. And she doesn't feel like a woman. She feels like a man, and she hates it. She fucking hates it.
Damn, man. I brought this to y'all because I was trying to save Jonny Depp's life, bro. I was trying to we got to get a GoFundMe for this dude.
I was getting sick listening. I started hating Willy Wonka.
I already hated Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka is definitely a psychopath child murderer, but we'll get to that too.
Charlie was supposed to be a black kid.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He said it. The writer said it, but they're like, at that time...
Yikes.
Yeah, that wouldn't have slid like that.
Wasn't gonna move units, if you know what I mean.
Well, I mean,
it would have been
chocolate kid, chocolate factory.
Poor black kid gets opportunity type shit.
Ah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. That's not gonna fly.
Yeah.
Who didn't like Charlie Bucket? No.
I hated that kid and the more porridge kid. Get the fuck out my face. That's for porridge.
If you want to view paradise. Fucking Gene Wilder killed that shit though.
Yeah.
Come on.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Yes, absolutely.
All right, I got 10-17.
Rest in peace to Johnny Depp's manhood too.
I think that's been dead for a while.
He made me sick listening to this shit.
You don't trust me? I get it. Okay, I'm flake. I'm a this. I'm a that.
I didn't say as a person. I was speaking specifically about this. I don't trust the marriage. I don't trust you. I don't feel safe with it because you always fucking bail on it.
Well, then I don't know,
I want the trust back. You can deflect all you want, say it's my fault, say how dare I get angry at you ever, whatever. I'm telling you. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what.
Sometimes I don't. I don't want to fucking be there and go through the shit. I don't, man. I don't.
I know.
And I don't want to, because I don't want to fucking fight.
But it doesn't have to be one. It's not like I'm saying, hey, choose fight.
You just said I get mad, I'm gonna scream.
No, I didn't say that's always the case. I said, yeah, I'm mad. It happens. It happens.
Yes, I know. It happens often.
If you think I'm some fucking tyrant or bully, then don't fucking be with me. But don't sit here and insult me like I'm the fuck up because I have the
But you're the
audacity to
one
get
saying
mad.
that I'm the
Bro, I
tyrant
had
and the bull.
arguments like this before.
Yeah, that's what yeah.
And I was her.
Thank you. And he has the same responses that the woman has.
Yeah, I mean, look, like I said,
Real quick,
So we should feel sorry for him because he's a sensitive fuck.
She goes, I have trust issues with the security of the marriage. And he goes, so you don't trust me?
Yeah,
and
he
it's
goes
like,
straight to
that's
that
not
shit.
what the fuck she's saying, you dick.
I understand exactly where I'm with y'all. I just don't want it to escape the fact that she beats on this nigga. That's it. That's all I'm trying to get.
I think he liked it. He liked it. He's a cuss. He liked it.
Either that
he was into it.
Oh
Either
my
that
God.
he did it first, lost, and she just kept doing it. Like, because you started this shit.
No, I think
Meet
what
me every day at
happened.
2:00, fuck boy.
I think what happened was I think he started the physicality, right? He established that in the relationship, and she started getting the best of him. Probably when he was getting all fucked up on drugs and shit.
Probably from the first physicality.
And now that he's getting his ass whipped, he can't stand up and put his foot down anymore.
But he probably never had his foot
He
down.
lost his manhood. Yeah, he didn't. But when he that's why he doesn't want to try anymore because he can't. He lost his manhood.
If you had to sit down right after marriage to discuss that this is for security and you're going, but I wanted a foundation. I love you.
I wanted to make you my wife.
I wanted to make you my
You knew
wife.
from then you're a fucking gunner.
But I loved you. You fucking mo.
I'm sorry. To be honest, married and all, if your excuse is, but I love you for anything in any argument, bro, that's a pretty fucking beta ass.
You know what?
Yeah, don't tell
Yes.
me that. Give me a fucking reason for why you just did what you did.
He's
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
made her
Yeah.
smile at him while he came on her face.
Jesus
She's never
Christ.
felt that level.
That level of fucking
This is me.
yeah.
Yes, like
Jackson.
I'm worthless. I'm worthless unless I have his cock in my mouth.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Got you. Yeah, she's never felt that.
Yes.
Well, then again, he's white.
They use lube because her pussy is so dry all the time.
and he's Brit.
And
I
he's a
think
Brit.
it's-
Oh, and he's a Brit.
Yeah.
And he's so in denial, he's like fucking her dry pussy, and he's like, I think it's a medical issue.
Not even, he's like,
Like, perhaps we gotta go to
and then
gynecologist.
boom goes the dynamite.
Let's go to you with the gynecologist.
He doesn't even know the difference because he doesn't know what wet pussy is because he makes every hoe dry.
Damn.
Sorry for calling you a hoe. I'm sorry.
Yes, he's never called his girl a hole.
Okay, I don't know if y'all have any more timestamps. I don't want to beat this man into a pulp anymore.
Oh, I'm just getting started. Let me just continue.
Bully and the
There's like
I don't hear
2,
no
3 more
physicality.
important parts we
I
gotta
hear no
get to.
physicality though.
well, there's some. It's later.
It's coming.
Okay,
It's coming.
later.
I wanna
We're
hear some
gonna skip
slaps.
ahead in a minute.
I want to hear some
and at the same
thuds.
time the
It
guy
gets
that
nasty at one point.
runs away and the
But I'm sorry.
you run
Pause
away.
it. That's why I said they should just divorce. Because it sounds like irreconcilable differences.
If
at
he
this
doesn't-
point.
he doesn't wanna work it out.
You have to divorce.
Yeah,
It's toxic at that
You
point.
just gotta go, bro. Yeah.
If y'all bucking heads like that to the point where you have to throw fists at each other
Your
like that,
foundation is
it's
fucked
gone,
up.
bro.
Yeah.
It's done. Get out of there.
Yeah, just leave.
There was no foundation built,
No.
and she fell.
'Cause he
fell
loved
for
her.
she fell for the lie.
Mm-hmm. And
But it wasn't a lie. He
know-
does probably love her in his little cheesy beta
I don't
ass
think
way.
so.
No,
I think he doesn't want to be with her anymore, but he's pretending that he wants to work it out.
She saw him and thought that it was gonna be a fairy tale, and it's not.
She
She's
saw him and
basically
saw a man.
She's basically
Didn't
saying
get it.
this in a nutshell. What happened to this dream you sold me?
Mm.
Like this dream is not.
But then his dream, then
As
his
good as you
response is,
said.
"This is my dream. But I love you. This is what you get."
This is the dream.
And she's
yeah.
not satisfied with what she got. which is understandable because he's a drunk and a fucking everything else under the sun.
No, he was like, I'm gonna be the man of your dreams, and she fell for it.
Listen,
they wrote vows to each other,
right?
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And his vows were way better than hers.
Mm-hmm.
And
he was Edward Scissorhands for Pete's sake.
Yeah,
I've never seen that movie before. And I don't think I've ever.
He's a sappy fuck. That's his problem.
Wait, every single fight.
Okay, so, I mean, then what are you
Yeah, I'm not
doing
lying
with me?
about it.
Then what are you doing with me?
I already answered that. I already said that we went through this conversation literally 5 minutes ago. I answered this already 5 minutes ago.
You just said to me that I shouldn't be with you.
No, I said that
That's
you...
what I feel.
He's an asshole, bro. He's an asshole.
That was some bullshit bitch shit that he just said.
He's pushing her out the door.
Before.
He was like,
didn't hear this before.
I didn't hear that one. I didn't hear one. He was like, but that's how I feel. No, nigga, fuck how you feel, bro.
Now we're just getting into semantics. Fucking asshole. I hate him.
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't like Jonny Depp anymore.
I just don't want women to get away with hitting men just like men don't get away with hitting women. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
And he had all the power in the world to make that not happen.
Before you put a ring on it, make sure you have the dominance. If not, this will happen to you. But Johnny, to be honest with you, look at it. I'm going to ask you one question. I ain't saying nothing else after that. Who's more famous? Amber Heard or Rihanna? And where's Chris Brown today? I rest my case.
That's a good point. It's a good button. Although we're not finished, we still have to get to the. it's a good pre-button, but we gotta open the gift back up. We forgot to wrap it with something. We gotta throw some socks in there real quick.
Some coal.
Some coal.
Constantly on you, making you feel bad. That's because that's what I do. And then you ignore everything. You take me for granted. You're ignoring everything that I do for you. You make me sound terrible. You talk about me in a terrible way. You do not fight for me.
Hold
and then
on,
you want to
bitch,
sit
don't raise
here
your
and
voice
make
at
me
me.
sound
Fuck is you talking?
First of all, she's speaking some real shit.
Right,
And
no,
then
she's killing him.
I was listening as I was listening to it, her voice raised and I got agitated. I was like, yo, who are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is he just letting her talk to him like that?
Because he has no
He's
philosophy.
incoherent.
She has all the philosophy. I've never seen this before.
You've never seen a woman
relationship where the woman has
the philosophy,
the superior philosophy to the man. This is a fucking.
Well, she hit some. She got into her female feelings for a little
She
bit.
did.
Yeah.
But here's the thing
snapped
too.
Back into the.
Is every time he brings up something that she did, or even her outbursting, she always goes, "All right, sorry, I was out of line."
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
then
true.
he'll
She
bring
did say
up
that.
something about a fight, and she'll go, "All right, I admitted that I was wrong for that and this and that," but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, he'll bring that up as like an argument to something that has nothing to do with it.
Woman response.
Woman responds.
All right, I'm done with this.
Look, no, he shouldn't be getting abused. Nobody should be getting abused.
He needs to go and find his father and forgive him for whatever the fuck he did to him.
Jesus Christ. You
I'm
think the
sorry.
dad did something?
I'm sorry.
You think it's daddy issues?
Yes, there's something
Jesus
wrong with him.
Christ.
It's not true.
Put me in front of him. You'll get a few of those.
Fucking pots and
That's
whatever
That's
the
different.
fucking else at me.
That's different.
Here we
That's
go.
one does not negate the other. That's irrelevant. It's a complete non sequitur. Just because I've thrown pots and pans does not mean that you come and knock on the door. Just because there are vases does not mean that you come and knock on the door.
Really, I should just let you throw.
I'm not saying that. You're saying that. You're putting words in my mouth and then making non sequiturs.
I'm giving you a situation.
No, you're trying to justify how you don't or do come to the door
No,
based
I'm
on whether I throw
justifying.
pots and pans. It's irrelevant.
No, I'm justifying how you seem to think that there's this cowardice in me that runs away and I don't fight for you.
And you're justifying that by saying I throw pots and pans? Okay, cool. Let's talk about everything you do wrong.
I'm not the one who fucking did that. I didn't.
So that makes sense. That's clear. Yeah.
The only time I ever threw anything at you was when you fucking threw the cans at me in Australia.
Why are you trying to justify who throws things based on
Because
whether or not you come knocking on the door? I don't
Because
get why
that is a
one
fucking
informs the other.
irrational and violent fucking maneuver.
How
So
does
a
one
man would
inform
want
the
to
other?
get out of that area so that he doesn't get so fucking angry that he actually does pop the fucking wife.
All right, pause it. So, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. He's just a gentleman. He don't want to hit her. He just said it right there.
No, what she's saying is this. Is he's bringing up something. She's trying to have an argument on why they get physical. You know what I mean? And then he's bringing up times they got physical. It's like, fuckhead, that's what we're arguing about is the foundation of why we get physical.
Why we get physical.
It's female shit again.
Listen.
And real quick,
he's a battered male, bro.
This was annoying me too. Like, I was getting envious because they were like, what about the time in Australia when you threw the pot at me? And what about the time in Toronto? and the time on the train in Paris? And it's like, these guys, they're having like international ass whippings. And like, can you just enjoy the world together?
They're traveling the world and they're fucking each other up.
And they're fucking each other up. All over the world.
Hit me in Australia.
Global fucking ass whippings.
Wasting money to beat each other. That's crazy.
Yes. Just enjoy the world together. You guys have great lives. Holy fuck.
Travis can like go and like, you know, do a tell-all about an investigative
stop
study.
With the attitude, right?
Oh, real quick. So they bring up this guy named Travis.
Yes, Travis is important.
Who is Travis?
Okay, so apparently Travis was with them when the altercation happened, and Travis saw her fucking deck him in the face.
Well, it also sounds like he suspects her of cheating on him with Travis. But then he also uses Travis as this like he trusts his word though.
Yeah, it's that's one thing I didn't get, because I did get that too. But it's like, confused. Why are you hanging out with Travis if you think Travis is fucking your girl?
And then if you think she cheated on you with Travis, why are you using him to justify another argument?
Yeah, that too.
It didn't make sense to me. I don't.
Beta shit.
Yeah.
You will sit next to the dude that's fucking your girl and ha hiki with him for the sake of your marriage because you're a beta.
He's a cuck.
Yeah. God damn, bro, you put this out to make me fucking despise this guy.
No, bro. I really just wanted to bring light to a gentleman I thought was getting his ass.
Don't call him a gentleman, bro.
But he is.
He's a gentle puss.
This is what happens
when he's a gentle puss. You're a gentleman. He's a gentle puss.
This is what happens when women marry beta males, bro. This marriage only
lasted
lasted 3 years. They're already divorced.
They're already done.
Fucking done, yeah.
It was done when they said hello. This is a beta.
Yes.
That's a waste.
You put your coat down in the rain for her and shit.
Wait, what?
Put his coat down on the puddle.
On the puddle, yeah.
And then put it back on afterwards. Fucking idiot.
Bitch, if you don't walk across this water, fuck.
We
both getting our shit wet.
With his blue tinted glasses.
With his
fucking hipster.
I think that's why you really hate him, because he's a hipster.
Yes, this is hipster relationships.
I got you.
It's Tony Stark.
Their women just want to get fucked.
In the butt?
Everywhere. Everywhere. Armpit. Doesn't matter.
Armpit.
They just want to be degraded.
Yo, white people do some crazy shit.
Oh, man.
Stop with the attitude.
Sorry.
You're getting all bunched.
Whatever you think happened with Travis, this wasn't a conversation.
Listen, I was not high.
I'm not going to.
You lied. You're an asshole.
You're fucking full of shit. What lie? When? What conversation did I have with Travis? Big investigative study you've done. I'm not sitting here and fighting with you about the fight that we had last night.
After you fucking got physically violent with me, I texted Travis. I said, "Come up here," because I didn't want anything to happen.
I mean, yeah.
It's coming to what? Save me?
No, go ahead. Continue. You. Travis to the rescue.
No, that was the last one. You can go. You go.
So he kicks her out.
That was the last insult.
And here's the thing too, is he doesn't want to admit that all her like little jabs at his manhood are really hurting him. Because because the thing that he kicked her out on was, call Travis to come save you, like on some you pussy,
you nigga. You can't even have a conversation without bringing up a nigga.
And he's stuck on the cowardice, like you keep calling me cowardice, you know what I mean? Like that shit hurt him.
He's a coward, but he's a coward. Yeah,
truth hurts.
So, he called him out on a coward, but I mean,
I think that's a woman's natural way though to get you to be almost like have some sort of like
backbone.
To ignite it.
Bitch, don't call me a fucking pussy.
Oh, knock your. That's what I was looking for now.
See, okay, yeah, exactly. And this is where I learned that
a lot of ass play in this episode today.
Is women want you to take your anger out on them sexually.
Yes.
They don't want you to. That's where the physicality, and naturally, that's why men go to physicality, because it is a sexual thing. I believe it is. I think he just started getting to a point where they weren't being functional unless there was physicality in it, and he probably was getting some sort of like turn on by it.
Like he was getting slapped up and he liked it.
I think a part of him did.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
but that's I mean, the rest is sort of like we could hear sort of the fallout, and then we'll end it.
Got you.
So this is after he basically ends the conversation.
So then she comes back and knock his ass out.
She should have.
She should have.
But she starts popping off now.
All right, finally.
Yeah.
All right.
You called me a liar, and yet
I watched you lie.
you called me a liar.
I watched you lie. I heard it. I was right there.
There's no what. You still haven't told me what lie it is.
We'll talk.
But yet every single fucking time,
We'll talk
you know
to
you do this
Travis.
every single fucking
We'll
time.
talk to Travis.
I'm not fucking talking to nobody.
We'll talk to
Fuck that.
Travis.
You go fucking go jerk him off. I don't care. I really could care less. It's you every single time. You latch onto some sort of things. When I already told you, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about. You still haven't even told me what it is. But run with it.
I have told you what it is.
No, you haven't.
I said to Travis, I said to you, hey, tell Travis what just happened.
Oh, you told me to do it. You
Yeah.
told me to. You said, go do that.
I said, no, tell him what just
And
happened.
I lied.
And that you punched me in the
You're right.
fucking thing, and you
figured
in
it
the
out.
face, and you said, no, fuck it, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? And I
didn't
watched
punch
you lie, and then
I
I
didn't
said,
punch you,
and
by
then
the way. I'm sorry that I didn't
You, punched
hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
Oh my God.
I'm done, bro.
No, when you fucking have a closed fist.
No, I'm with him. Don't tell me.
Right, like
Don't tell
this.
me that wasn't a punch, bitch. What are you telling? You put your hands on me.
So
You
you're
punched
telling
me.
me.
We'll talk to Travis.
So you're
We'll
telling
talk
me
to
your girl
Travis.
hit you? You punched me.
No, nigga.
It's bitch shit, bro. I don't think she really punched him.
She did,
She-
but
she
he felt
girl
like it was a
punched
punch.
him.
She didn't even punch him. She
didn't even
slapped
punch
him, and he thought it was a punch because he's a bitch.
But that's what she's saying.
fucking bitch,
She's
bro.
basically
I'm
saying
done.
she's saying this. I should be able to punch you, and you should be able to take it because you're a fucking man.
I hope you watch this video.
And by the way,
Shout out to Jonny Depp, man.
no, hold on,
Johnny
I'm about
Depp.
to kill it for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
This self-righteous fucker is from Kentucky.
Is he really?
Yes.
No, you're kidding me. Get the
He's
fuck out
putting
of
on
here.
a fake English accent.
Get the fuck out of here. He's
Yes.
from Kentucky for
He's
real?
been wikiing this shit the
He's
whole
from
time.
Owensboro.
Kentucky.
Yes, he's a fucking hick.
Oh my. Nah, all right. Fuck Johnny Depp, bro.
This is
Come
how
on.
they talk in Kentucky.
So, because he was brave, he could be sensitive for this man?
No, but
Get this shit the fuck outta here.
Hold on. I was sympathetic, but if his whole life is a
fraud?
facade, then nah. Then whatever.
That nigga got
He-
them whole
You know
Bow
what I'm
Wow
saying?
challenge going on.
He's basically doing what I Love Lucy used to do to impress her friends,
Really, what was that?
where she would put on that English accent almost
Oh, I got you.
and sound like rich and
Mhm.
yes, he's a fucking housewife.
Trying to be
Fuck
like-
this pussy. I have no
Russell
sympathy.
Brand, get out of here.
No sympathy.
All right, man. Shout out to Johnny Depp.
No, fuck this guy, bro.
Matter of fact, I want to fuck his ex-wife
I mean,
just so
look,
she can see how it's really done.
Man, give this
Enough
man
of
the
that hipster
Mario
cock.
loop, bro. Give this man some shit. He needs some type of
you
drop.
want to give him a button? You give him a button?
What?
He might actually be a button. I ain't gonna lie.
He has a few buttons, bro. Fucking drop face ass.
Drop.
Stop whining. Stop whining.
That's good,
Yeah,
right?
that's a good one.
Little bitch.
Yeah, that definitely goes.
Give me some more buttons. What do we have?
You get off my back. You think I want this? It just happened.
A little anger for
I want you-
that was a button for her.
This is basically tape of when they were fist fighting. This is her right here. Just a clip of her.
Today I got time, cuz.
He fucking got me again. He fucking got me again, bro.
Oh, I got actually tape of Travis when they were fist fighting.
You're not
Oh,
getting
God.
that.
There you go, Tear. Put it in reverse, Tear. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Tear.
Lord, Terry,
Oh, did someone fall or something?
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nigga.
Damn, nigga. Yeah, Randy, where take me out every time, bro.
really wish I was on that stream.
Christ.
Man.
Huh?
That would have been funny to be game streaming with him when he said that.
I got a clip of the end of one of their fights.
Johnny
Depp.
Johnny wasted.
Wasted. Damn, bro.
I think he's trying to victimize himself.
He's trying to get sippy folks like him to feel bad for him.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You're twisting it. I've said it time and time again. It's not that I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I understand.
I just don't want a woman getting away from
But guess
shit
what? Guess
that
what?
a
A
man
woman should
can't.
never get away with it because that fear should have been installed in them to the get.
This is why I feel you is that this whole idea of equality is what makes it go like, all right, women, if you really want equality, that's what you're gonna get. That's the type of man you want,
Right.
not the type of man you need. You get what I'm saying? So she's actually realizing that now because she experienced that shit. All right, everybody, we got to go through this whole bullshit again.
Every week.
Press the fucking subscribe button
Yes,
because
please.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Yes,
I don't want to care anymore.
We're not begging you, but you're already here, so you might as well do it. You feel me? Oh, don't forget to hit the bell so every time we drop a video, you get that notification to your phone.
Johnny Depp's a bitch.
Pussy.